Meet the Miala brothers. A journey into new food. Two brothers embarked on a mission to develop a boutique variety of ancient grain. Their grapes were the prize of the local vineyard. Their jojoba plants had provided a consistent source for the cosmetic companies to access this exotic, sustainable ingredient. The adventure of Salba begins here, in the hands of people who protect and respect the best principles in farming. The legend of Salvia Hispanica. Salvia Hispanica L is recognized as the Aztec running food, where a messenger would run from village to village on only a handful of salba. When discovering this legend, the Miala brothers visited the regions of the world that were known historically for growing this legendary crop. The facts behind the nutrition of Salvia Hispanica L. Known to botanists and some early nutrition researchers, as well as historians, as a legendary source of energy, the brothers analyzed many different varieties of Salvia Hispanica and learned that Salvia Hispanica L is nutritionally superior and could be the most nutritionally consistent. One of the great benefits of Salvia Hispanica L is that it is traditionally high in omega-3s and fiber. Early animal feed tests demonstrated that hens eating black Salvia Hispanica had a leaner muscle mass and less overall weight. The brothers knew that this seed had the nutrition they needed, but the color was not nice looking in their meals, and there was always a slightly bitter taste that always seemed to spoil their meals. 14 years of selective breeding, certified non-GMO. Salba was found by planting the numerous varieties of Salvia Hispanica L and choosing the plant that grew to the most consistent height with the most nutrient-dense seeds. When the seeds were analyzed, they found that there were a tiny few white seeds in each bush that were white, more nutrient-dense, and had no taste at all. By selecting those white seeds to replant, over a 14-year period, the Miala brothers established a new variety that has been recognized by the Argentinian and Peruvian government as its own unique variety. Crop failure. It was 1998 and Salba was ready to be harvested for the first time. Over 70 hectares of land was planted. The brothers were sure they knew that this seed would be the one that was the most nutritious in the world. Well, it wasn't. Actually, the seed was empty and void of any nutrients. Was there ever really such a thing as Salba, the brothers asked themselves? Was there really an Aztec running food that was white and more nutritious than the other forms of Salvia Hispanica? There was only one way to find out. Keep trying. Y2K. The year of the new crop, or at least it was for the brothers. After 14 years of selectively breeding, with 2 growing seasons per year, Salba has been born by using agronomically viable and sustainable breeding techniques. Y2K would not be the year of the new crop. For Salba, it became the year of finding a research partner to demonstrate what they knew. Salba is the most nutrient-dense food in nature. Research discoveries. At first, the research did not show anything special about the benefits of Salba. People enjoyed it, but the measurements of improved health were not captured. Everyone who was eating Salba felt great, but no one knew why. One Dr. Vuxen had an idea. What if you measure what Salba can do for people who have problems regulating blood sugar? Dr. Vuxen and the team at his clinic chose a group of type 2 diabetes patients to perform their research on, and they were right. The people in the study felt great. They had more energy, had better heart health, and had better blood sugar levels, among a great many other health factors that prove Salba to be incredibly effective in human nutrition and satiety. Meeting source Salba partners. In 2006, Salba was ready to be presented to consumers. But where were the brothers going to start selling it? USA? China? Germany? What was the most populous place that had educated consumers that would understand the benefits of omega-3s, fiber, and antioxidants? Canada was chosen, and Mark and Anne were selected to create a brand identity and plan. 9 months later, Canadians were introduced to Salba officially. Canada shows the world about Salba. In November 2007, the research performed on Salba was released in a medical journal called Diabetes Care. They said what the brothers have said for years: Salba is the most nutrient-dense whole food on earth. Source Salba has told you to simply add Salba to anything you eat, and the word is spread. Now thousands of Canadians are enjoying the benefits of whole, functional, raw, and gluten-free food.